Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lizzie and today I'm going to be doing my May wrap up. This video is going to be super casual. I'm filming it like right before work, so excuse my hair and all of that. But I ended up reading 9 books this month and I was kind of in a reading slump for like a decent amount of it. But I'm really excited. It's now summer, yay! But we're just gonna jump right into the books. So the first book that I read this month was In 5 Years, and this book was a lot different than how I expected it to go. I think I thought it was going one way and it didn't. I would rate it a little less than a 3-star. It was pretty good. I liked the main character's like super type A, plan everything out personality. I related to that a lot, so I enjoyed reading about it. And then also I liked the end message of the story, but it went a completely different direction than how it was going. And there were a couple of things that the main character did. I was like, ooh, what are you doing? And it was a little slow at some points, but it's so short that it makes it a fast read. So I liked it, in the end, but I understand why some people like it and some people do not like it. So the next book I read was All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I gave this a 4.5 star. I thought it was very good. It deals with a very emotional topic that's like the basis around this. I feel like all of Colleen Hoover's books do. I was tearing up during a good majority of it. I never like cried, but I teared up a decent amount. I thought it was great. It was definitely up there for Colleen books, just not like my absolute favorite. But I got frustrated a lot with the main character. I felt like there was a decent amount of times where I was like, just communicate. But also I've never dealt with what this book talks about, so I don't really know how I'd be in that situation. So not like judging, but just I got frustrated with the main character. And I actually liked Graham a lot. I liked Graham and Quinn, but I actually really liked Graham. And I'm not going to say anything else, but I liked him. And I feel like that's not super popular. So if you read the book, you read the book and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. The next book I read this month was Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, and I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really, really cute and just super wholesome. I did a whole reading blog on it, so if you want to hear more of my thoughts, you can go there. But you definitely root for Macy and Elliot, and I think I actually said this in the video, but even if you aren't a fan of contemporary romance, I think a lot of people would like this book. It's very cute, and your heart just goes, ah. But it is a second chance romance, and so is All Your Perfects. I think I read 3 second chance romance trope books this month, which is kind of funny because I don't often read second chance romance. So that was a really cute one too. Then I finally got to a book that's been on my TBR forever, and it was House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. It actually took me a little bit to finish because I was sort of in a reading slump, like I had mentioned in the beginning, when I began reading this book, but this book got me out of my slump, so that was great. I thought this book was amazing. I did end up giving it 4 out of 5 stars, and I think it was because I was in my reading slump. And as I was reading it, I was like, oh, if I was in the mood to read, like I can't wait to reread this when I'm actually in the mood to read. So I'll probably reread it this fall. I love Sarah J. Maas's writing, and just like she keeps it very action-packed. You don't feel like you're ever standing still with her books, which I really love. And this book was definitely more of like a mystery, and it kept me guessing. Like every time I like thought I could have guessed what happened, I didn't. So I really enjoyed that too. But yes, definitely recommend this book if you have not read it yet. Then after House of Earth and Blood, I read The Love Hypothesis, which I feel like everyone has read, and I just like needed to read it. I thought it was pretty good. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I have filmed like an entire video over like the next couple of books, so I don't think I'm going to say too much because that video is coming out. But yeah, it was really cute. I get why people like it. So yeah. Then I read Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and also November 9 by Colleen Hoover. And both of these books were fantastic. I definitely had a little bit higher expectations going into Ugly Love just because it's so hyped. I know it's so many people's like all-time favorite Colleen book. And I think I gave it like 4.5 stars. I thought it was really cute, or really good, not cute. It was really sad. But it just wasn't like my all-time favorite. And I think because it had been hyped, I had some expectations going in. And then obviously, like I said, November 9, and I gave this 5 stars. It is like my second favorite Colleen book. Like, it bumped every single other book besides Heartbones out of the ranking for Colleen books. It was so good. Again, I kind of filmed a video and these books are included in it. The one thing I have to say is read Ugly Love before you read November 9. I just lucked out and read it that way, but there's character crossover and you should read Ugly Love first. And then the last 2 books I read this month, I read on my Kindle, and I read The Inheritance Games, which I gave a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Again, that's going to be in a video I'm posting later, so make sure to go check that out. And then the very last book I read this month was by Tessa Bailey, and I follow her on like all social media platforms. I love her. I think she's hilarious, but I realized I had never actually read a book by her, so I wanted to do that this month. And I read Love Her or Lose Her, and it was really cute. It was a second chance romance, which I don't know what it was about the month of May, but I guess it's the month of second chance romance books. It was very cute. I think I said I rated it 3.5 out of 5 stars. If I didn't, that's what I rated it. It was very funny. Like, I was laughing, and the main female character, she is like into cooking, so there's food involved too, if you like that as well. So combined 2 of my favorite things, food and reading. But those were all the books that I read for the month of May. I hope you guys had a great month too, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.